What's going on, guys? Stormrider36 here, and today I'm bringing you a very, very close game on Breach. It's domination, and I do pretty well. I may or may not carry the team on my back, except for one other player. I believe one other player did pretty decent. But today I just want to talk about what's going on with Black Ops 3. So, what have they changed? What is overpowered and what is underpowered? Well, SMGs have changed a lot since the beta. In the beta, SMGs were rarely used except for the Razorback because they didn't have range and they didn't really do a lot of damage. Now, as you can see here, I'm using the Kuda. I love using this weapon. This weapon's amazing. I see a lot of people using the VMP. I see a lot of people using the Razorback when she gets to that level. I still see people using that, but then they're also using assault rifles. They're using LMGs, by the way. Gorgon, please nerf. The Gorgon is too good. Two-shot LMG from pretty much anywhere on the map. It's ridiculous. But anyway, where's the game at? After, being out for a few days now, and how do I feel about it? I'm really starting to get it, and it's really starting to have that feel of Black Ops 2 to me again. I mean, I was a little rusty for the first few days it was out, so I didn't really, play as well as I should have. So I was getting a little frustrated, but now that I'm remembering how I used to play Black Ops 2 and everything, it's starting to come back to me, starting to really be good. Now, in this game I go 40 and 18, but that's not every game. Like most of the content creators, we like to post what we do well in. Some people are good and actually post games they lose, but games they do well in. And I actually really admire those people because they are putting out there, hey, I lost, but I still played well. I'm going to learn from this, that kind of thing. And I really enjoy that, and that's probably what I'll hope to do. And hopefully, I play well even though I'm on the losing team, because sometimes, you are on the losing team. You don't always win. And so what is underpowered? I would say probably the melee, not so much the gun melee, because I actually enjoy there being no panic knifing. I actually really enjoy that. And actually, I think that the combat knife for the secondary should be unlocked a little sooner. Because when you don't have a secondary on, you have your fists, and it's still a 2-hit. You still have 2 punches to kill the person. I mean, it's a silent way to kill them, and, it's 1 hit from behind, of course, but it's like, I just feel like, there should be a little bit more to it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being biased because I used the panic knife. I'm pretty sure everybody has. You just turn a corner, there's an enemy standing right there, you click in the stick or press B or whatever button layout you have, and you're like, oh, I got him. In this game, you definitely have to be good at close quarters gunfights, because you hit somebody with your gun, there's a long recovery time, and you can't really shoot back. So what I've seen a lot of people do is actually shoot first, then hit. I haven't really seen that work out too well for them, except for like once or twice. And it wasn't even against me, it was against a teammate, and that only works 1v1 because I was in the room. They died almost instantly after or before they even got the shot off. Sorry, I shouldn't have said there. That's very not good. But I really do like this game, and the specialists, what I think of the specialists. Ruin, they kind of put him down a little bit. His gravity spikes aren't as good, in my opinion. It's pretty easy to kill him while he's jumping into it. And his overdrive, you don't really see people using it because the new mobility, you don't really need it. I mean, it helps a little bit, but, it's very situational. Like in a TDM, you're not going to use overdrive because you don't really need to move around the map that quickly. Tempest and Sparrow are very similar in the fact that, they're charge up and then one-shots. Tempest is different because I don't know why, but personal opinion probably. Tempest just feels like you need to be more precise with it. With the Sparrow, it's kind of more, I don't know, it's easier to aim, it feels like. I don't know. I don't know. It's just the way I feel about it. I don't really know. Let me know how you guys feel about your specialists and everything. I just now got the Annihilator for Seraph. I liked it in the beta. We'll see how it is. I haven't played as her yet. But I'm really liking how they did the game, how they changed it from beta form. They made it so I pretty much get killed by every gun in the game almost every day. The Gorgon, like I said before, is really ridiculous, and I really think it needs a good nerfing. I don't know how they would do it, though. My idea would be maybe decrease the range a little bit, because it's advertised as a slow-firing two-shot. Now, in theory, you know, oh, slow-firing two-shot, yeah, that's pretty good. But if you hit your first two shots, you are unstoppable, because every other gun in the game, there's no other two shots that I know of right now, because no one's using them, because there probably isn't one. So it's a little bit difficult to understand that weapon and understand, I mean, and then it's an LMG, so it's supposed to be a lack of mobility, but as soon as you get to where you're going, if you just hang out there, you're probably going to kill a lot of people, because you just shoot them twice and they're dead. And it's hard for people to react, one, to react that quickly, and two, to even understand like what's going on in the situation. And right here you'll see this guy's using the Gorgon. That one-shot headshot right there. It was ridiculous. I mean, yeah, that's kind of close range and everything, but you know, maybe it's something we're gonna have to get used to. I mean, and you'll see in this gameplay, I kill him, he kills me. It's not actually like as one-sided as other times I faced the Gorgon. Excuse me. And I don't know if it's him not being as good with it, or if maybe I played better. No idea. I am starting to get this game, so I am starting to play better. Like yesterday, I was doing awful, barely going positive. Today, I was carrying the team and actually helped us come back. You can see we're down right now. We actually come back, and it's actually really cool. And one thing I've really learned in this little situation right here on B, you're going to see I have 6 cents on, so my minimap's going crazy. I'm looking around, I'm like, oh shit, where are they going to come from? Because they keep circling around. Don't aim in this situation. I made that big mistake before. Don't aim in. Just hip fire. You have a lot better chance of hitting them, because the hit detection in this game is actually really good. Your bullets are going to hit when your crosshair is on them. When you aim in, it's going to go right where that crosshair is. So it makes it easier to miss shots up close. But when you hip fire, it's like every other Call of Duty's hip fire. You hip fire and, you know, random number generation can go anywhere in that little crosshair. So in my opinion, it's pretty good to just hip fire when you're in super close ranges, and you could even attempt that tactic of hip firing a little bit than hitting them, because hitting them takes them to 50 health. Every character has 100 health, and then you take them to 50, you have a lot better chance of winning that gunfight. Now, if they have the Gorgon, one shot also takes you to 50, so it's like there's the pros and cons of which fight you're in and which fight you can survive. It's a very balanced game, and you know, what else do we expect from Treyarch? Treyarch gave us World at War, gave us Black Ops 1, gave us Black Ops 2. Constant patches for overpowered weapons, constant changes to maps, constant changes to the gameplay mechanics. They keep on top of the game, and like I said before, they have these little snippets in the game, and look at that. I'm blind, but this teammate is even worse. That teammate walks right by that person, and is just like, what's going on? But anyway, so it's really just all about the game developer, really. One of the reasons I think Advanced Warfare did pretty well after Ghost is because, you know, Sledgehammer stayed on top of it. They patched things that need to be patched, they fixed things that need to be fixed, they implemented a lot of DLC weapons, and, you know, that's always a positive, because DLC weapons kind of change the game. They can be good, they can be bad, but people are going to want them, people are going to play as them. And then my opinion on supply drops. Supply drops is another big thing. I am extremely happy to see that there's no variance to weapons. Advanced Warfare was a pay-to-win game, realistically. When you think about it, people who paid the most got the best weapons, because they had more chances to get the best weapons, and then you couldn't do anything about it if you couldn't afford it or you didn't want to buy it. You know, CSGO is another example. They just have skins. That's what this game did. They took a hint from CSGO. You earn this stuff in-game to get the supply drops. Then you get a supply drop, you get skins, reticles, body armor, whatever, aesthetics. You don't get anything to make you better than somebody else. by RNG. And that's really where Advanced Warfare wasn't a fun game for me, because RNG kind of took over, and for me, a Call of Duty doesn't have RNG. Destiny, I'm used to RNG. It's a thing. Like, you're gonna have to deal with people who have maybe better weapons just because of RNG. But you could also get those weapons because there's a way that they drop and everything. So it's like, you know where to go to get them for RNG. With the supply drops, there wasn't any of that. It was literally, you get a supply drop, that's it. That's all you have. Look at that. Gorgon Camper, right there. But you have RNG to get anything, any aesthetic, any weapon. And there was no way to differentiate how to get it versus, you know, how to get an enlisted. So I'm really happy with what they're doing with supply drops. Even if they start to sell them, it's just going to be straight aesthetic. It's not going to be game changing. Now if they start adding weapon variants, that's when I'm going to have a problem with them, because then it's going to be way too easy for people to be better than everybody else just by paying money. Extra money, I should say, because everybody pays for this game. But really, it's just hoping that, you know, that it stays on the track that it's on, because as of right now, I'm only level 22, and I am loving the game. My friends that have played it, you know, they're enjoying it too. And right there is an example of Ruin. He tried to gravity spike. It's very difficult to gravity spike in this game, because it's either you guess that they're around the corner, you have a UAV so you know they're around the corner, or, you know, you just try to do it mid-fight, and like what happened to that guy, it usually doesn't work if you do it mid-fight and it's 1v1. If it's you and a teammate, maybe you could get it, because then they'll focus on the teammate, but I don't really know. And this commentary doesn't really have a subject. I'm kind of just talking over a gameplay that I really, really enjoyed, and I really, really felt was special, because I carried the team back. Like, I kept them in the game. Me and this other guy, I think he got 31 kills and like 7 captures maybe. But at the end of the game, you'll see I really pull through with this, and I'm really happy about it, actually. And I'm really starting to think that maybe Call of Duty's the path my channel is going to take, because I really enjoy posting this gameplay, and I really enjoy, you know, this game, and I'm doing well now. I'm actually like good at the game all of a sudden. Maybe it's just the people I'm playing against, maybe it's luck, I don't know, but I was actually having fun today. Yesterday I wasn't. But today I was having a lot of fun, and it was really exciting, to be honest. And it just made the game so much better and so much more fun for me. And I'm really excited to see where this game goes, and I'm hoping that, you know, you'll subscribe, leave a like and a comment. It really helps me out. Thank you all again for watching. As you see, I go 40 and 18, and it's been Stormrider 36, and I will see you all later.